What is going on, you guys? I hope you're all having an embraceful day. Look at that. It's the OEM trunk. I finally got the glass removed from the carbon fiber trunk. It's been a long time that I've been wanting to do this because I've been wanting to try and repair this huge spider crack right here that my mom, if you guys didn't know, my mom backed into me while my car was parked and she didn't even notice. I was there and I heard it. And man, it hit me in the feels. But I've been wanting for so long to try and remove the glass. I can put my OEM trunk back on the car. That way I can just have the trunk in the back of the house and I can just continue working on that. Even though I gotta place an order on some resin stuff. I kind of have a lot of things going on right now. I've been doing a lot of things around the house and things like that. So it's been taking a lot of time from my filming and working on my car and stuff like that, which, like, I built a fence. I've been doing like so much stuff. I filmed a little bit like of me building a fence that I had to build like to kind of separate the half of the house for the dogs so they can be in the back, because my mom wanted to put like the Christmas globes and stuff like that. That way they didn't bite them and they didn't disinflate them and things like that. So I'll put that right now. But other than that, I mean, I'm finally getting started on working on Shadow. What the heck? Look at this guy. I forgot. I haven't shown you guys. This is my new puppy right here. He's pretty big now. Hold on, let me try and open. Oh, what the hell? Are you trying to fit under? Are you trying to fit? Hold on, get out. So I can open it up. Yeah, I honestly didn't even tell you guys that I bought a new dog. Trying to open it a little bit more. What's up, dude? Say what's up, Shadow. So I called him Shadow. He is another German Shepherd. He's been kind of having some problems with, sort of, with the other dog, with my other dog, Kodak. For those of you that don't know Kodak, Kodak is my other German Shepherd, which I've had for over a year now. And Shadow, he's about 4 months now, I believe. And once I got them both, I didn't really think much of it. At first, they didn't really like get along. They were like barking at each other and whatnot. But then they started getting along. And like, you know how dogs are. Dogs, like, they bite around, and you know, that's how they play around. And it turns out that Shadow, which is this German Shepherd, the all black German Shepherd, ended up getting, I guess what it's called is ear hematoma, where you get like blood in between the ears, like inside the outside and the inside layer of skin. So he had to get surgery. So he did get surgery, and now I have to keep them away from each other. So that's kind of the reason why I also built the fence, was so I can like separate them each other, and they can like play like from different areas, you know. But other than that where'd he go? That is Shadow right there. Look at him. Shadow, come here, Shadow, come here. He does know, same thing, first things that, come here, Shadow, come here, Shadow. Come on, Shadow, don't make me look bad. He's eating his tree right there. Shadow, come here. Come on. Sit. Yo, you want to shake? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Shake. Those were the first two things that I showed Kodak how to do, and that's the first things that I showed Shadow to do. Kodak knows a little bit more than Shadow, but he'll get to learn a little bit more. Anyways, back to this. Basically, as you guys can tell, I got the mirror, I got the glass right here inside the car. For now, what I'm gonna do, or what I have to do, is of course I gotta transfer everything from this carbon fiber trunk onto here, the lights that go in here, the license plate, the mechanism to have the latch, because as you guys can tell, I mean, it's not on there. So in order to put that glass back on this OEM, I'm gonna try and remove as much adhesive around the windshield as possible. So I'm gonna get the trunk, the OEM trunk, I'm gonna take it to the back, and we're gonna So I got most of it removed, as you guys can tell. I mean, it's pretty thin of what the OEM is left. I tried different methods. I was gonna try the wire wheel, but as you guys can tell, I started scratching it right here, and it was kind of making a mess. As you guys can tell, all this, and that was just with this little section, and it like covered all that in like rubber. Then I tried using a blade, this type of blade, but it was kind of hard to, I mean, it worked on the straights on the sides, but once it started getting here, it was kind of like wavy, so it was kind of hard to get the blade in there. Realized I had a scraper, like a screwdriver with a scraper, and it was a lot easier to remove the whole entire thing. So if you have something like this, it's very useful when removing OEM sealant and stuff like that. So this is pretty much how I'm gonna leave this. hatches swapped out, and let me tell you, never own a hatch car because it's so difficult swapping over hatches if you ever need to replace them. Much easier if it's just a trunk. Such a hassle having a hatch. But anyways, I did get it removed. I got everything transferred onto here. As many of you guys know, the piece that used to go here, the OEM color, I made it into like a like an ornament for my room where I put the keys or anything like that. So that's gonna stay carbon fiber. Whoever wants to buy the trunk, if they want that as well, I'll restore it for them. But for now, it's gonna stay on the car because it needs this little piece right here for the car where it's going to latch and unlatch. But other than that, everything else went smoothly. Now the only thing left to do is, of course, put the glass, which is up there. So actually, I didn't even mention what I used to cut the glass. I bought this at Harbor Freight. Kind of like a wire, this thing, which is what you like use to like poke it in and feed the wire through, and it comes with these handles right here. You have to like rock it back and forth in order to start removing like the glue all the way around. So that's what I used. What I'm going to use, what else I'm going to use to glue it back together is this 3M window weld super fast urethane. So I'm going to use it all the way around here. The good thing is that I have an automated caulking gun, so it makes it a lot easier to put the caulking all the way around. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to get someone to help me out, put the caulking and put the glass on top, and we should be able to leave the car like that for a day in order for it to cure. Of course, we don't want to be driving the car and it starts vibrating and then it doesn't properly cure. So I pretty much got the glass on there. It seems like it's pretty secure. The only thing is, if I were to do this again, would I do it myself again? No, I would not. Look how messy it made it look right here. My hands were all stained. I had to put gloves on because I was touching my phone and it's all messed up. Look at that. Yeah, this stuff is not forgivable. It's really hard to take off. So when I'm actually gonna be getting, because whenever I get another carbon fiber trunk, I'm not gonna be reusing this glass. This glass is permanently going to put here. I know some of you guys are gonna be questioning, why didn't I put the trim all the way around? I honestly don't care. Maybe if I wanted to, I could probably try and squeeze it in, but honestly, for this trunk, I don't really care. So that's where I'm gonna end today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out and embrace yourself.